Hey everyone, Repel here, and we got the 8th Model Team Wi-Fi battle. Today I'm going to be using a Mono Normal type team. And this was super exciting because personally I really love using Mono type Pokemon. So on my side I got the Braviary, Chansey, Porygon 2, Wigglytuff, Miltank, and Drampa. And on my opponent's side of the field, let's just look at his team. When I see a team like my opponent's team, all I want to do is just disconnect and cry a little. Okay, he's got Arcanine, Latios, Ash-Greninja, Tapu Koko, Dragonite, and MegaLucario. But before I want to get this battle, I do have a comment question today. My comment question today is, do you use normal type Pokemon? And if you do, what is your favorite normal Pokemon? I ask it this way is because I actually know a few people that don't really like using normal Pokemon. They just think, normal Pokemon, you know, it doesn't have any super effective moves, like blah blah blah, and it cannot hit ghost types. Well, you know, it's like, yeah, that may be true, they don't have super effective moves, but they are so strong. You know, you got like really powerful Pokemon, like, hey, you got like, you know, you got like Braviary, you got Drampa, and of course you got like Snorlax, which I absolutely love using. Anyway, my Defiant activated, so I thought, you know, let's just try staying in and just go for my Brave Bird. I am Choice Scarfed, I outspeed it, and it's still not enough to take out this Arcanine. So I thought, perhaps my opponent's Arcanine is most likely defensive. I mean, usually it is. You know, when you see an intimidating Arcanine, you mostly think that it's probably a defensive one. And in this case, he is. I mean, come on, I got a +1 off of Defiant, so yeah, he does actually have Toxic, so he probably likes to run Toxic instead of Will-O-Wisp. But I really thought here he actually might switch out, preserve his Arcanine, so I'm just going to go into Miltank. Surprisingly, he doesn't switch out, and he actually goes for the E-Speed. However, I thought, like, there's just no way this Arcanine could have killed my Braviary with an E-Speed. Like, come on, my Braviary still had like half HP left. Whatever, I'm going to go for the Stealth Rocks, because honestly he actually has a Dragonite and I want to break that Dragonite's multi-scale. He does actually just go for another Toxic, very surprising because his HP is very low, so I really thought he was actually just going to go for Morning Sun. My Body Slam actually cannot kill this Arcanine from this range, so I really thought he's probably going to go for Morning Sun the next turn. I can outspeed him, but there's really no point for me to go for a Body Slam because he will probably just out-heal my damage, so it's better off I just go for a Toxic. So yeah, you know, he's really poisoned and he's really low in HP, but he still does not go for a Morning Sun, and instead he goes for his Flare Blitz and takes even more recoil damage with poison damage. That really surprises me because it's like, what? Come on, man, like, you're a defensive Arcanine, you know, you just showed that you have Intimidate and you showed that you have Toxic. Like, where is your Morning Sun? Anyway, though, that is okay because I'm pretty sure that he will probably go for maybe a Morning Sun this time. He actually goes for Extreme Speed. Do as much as he can before dying. Yeah, so at this point, I think I realized something. That my opponent's defensive Arcanine is probably not running a Morning Sun. Not really sure what's the logic behind that. Maybe he changed it last minute, you know what? Maybe he received an Arcanine from Wonder Trade or from his friend or something. He saw these awesome moves and then he decided to like remove Morning Sun for like, I don't know, close combat outrage or something. Now here comes the shiny MegaLucario, and I cannot do anything. I don't want to switch out. There's a very good chance he actually might go for a close combat. So what's the point of me switching out? Even my Wigglytuff and Braviary will not take it that well. There's a reason why Lucario, or at least MegaLucario, is in the Uber tier. Because it hits so freaking hard. And on top of that, he's actually just going to go for the Body Slam. I actually stated go for a Body Slam. It's not super effective. That's not the point, because I actually just want to grab that Paralysis. Unfortunately, I do not grab a Paralysis, and he's able to grab +2 attack. And that is terrifying. Like, really nothing in my team can actually take any attack now, so I have to just let my Miltank die. It's very unfortunate, but at the same time, you know what? It's like Miltank did his thing, you know? Miltank was mostly just here to set up Stealth Rocks. And he did take out the Arcanine, so hey, you did your thing, Miltank. I'm very proud of you. Now, this was very scary because he can still probably kill me with like a Bullet Punch or Extreme Speed. I have not really revealed that I'm carrying the Choice Scarf yet until now. And he does not go for any priority move, and I'm actually able to outspeed this Lucario thanks to my Choice Scarf. And obviously, the superpower will, you know, strike it down. It's very fortunate of me. Had my opponent actually go for like a Swords Dance, Extreme Speed, or Bullet Punch, I'm pretty sure he can actually kill me. My opponent now realizes I'm stuck on 2 superpower, and he will confidently go into Dragonite. And he knows I'm going to switch out. Of course I am. However, I'm just going to go into my EVO like Porygon 2. And my opponent really loves setting up, okay? He just went for Swords Dances on Lucario, so we can definitely say, yes, he will actually go for the Dragon Dance on Dragonite, and following that, he's probably going to go for a +1 Outrage. Outrage, guys, this is the most powerful non-Z Dragon move coming from a +1 Dragonite. But even so, Porygon 2 eats it up like nothing, and he will counter it with a deadly Ice Beam. That's what I love about Porygon 2. It's pretty much like my Dragonite counter. But now he will actually go into Tapu Koko. So this guy is not giving me any room to breathe. You know, he just went from MegaLucario, Dragonite, and the Tapu Koko. This guy is so mad at me. And I can't blame him, honestly. I would be pretty pissed too. But I do still have my Chansey, which is just really freaking awesome. And I'll just take an Electric Terrain, Life Orb, Thunderbolt coming from Tapu Koko. Like, look at that. That literally only did like 15% of Blissy's health. However, it is a mixed Tapu Koko, which is really not uncommon. And that does quite a lot. But at the same time, I am Chansey. And I will take lots of his attacks. Went ahead and go for the Toxic, you know, pretty much on anything, because his Steel type Lucario died, so I can like poison like pretty much anything on his team now. And I can definitely live the next Brave Bird. Not really sure if my opponent wants to do that. He is carrying the Life Orb, so he gets like double recoil damage if you think about it, you know. It's like you get recoil damage from Brave Bird, and then you get recoil damage from Life Orb. Personally, I don't really like, you know, using moves like that. But, yeah, like, power after power, you know. he has, like, a Latios chilling in the back. And above all else, like, we still have yet to see the Ash-Greninja. This guy is, like, packing way too much power. So I thought, well, let's just try out Wigglytuff. Maybe he'll go for a Dragon move. It's pretty much my only time I can really use it. But he doesn't go for the Dragon move. And instead of Psychic, he actually has Psyshock, which actually does quite a lot more to Wigglytuff. Because my Wigglytuff is actually carrying the Assault Vest, and yeah, it's unfortunate. Psyshock actually uses my defense instead of my special defense. But I'm going to go Braviary. I am Choice Scarf. My opponent knows that. I don't really care. I'm going to go for U-Turn. It's super effective on Latios, but he switches out. I'm like, alright, that's cool. It's even better. Gives me switch priority. It goes back into his Life Orbed, Poisoned, Stealth Rocked, Damaged Tapu Koko. Like, 3 things are hurting this Tapu Koko right now, okay? Like, this Tapu Koko is just dead. Go for my U-Turn. It's not very effective, so naturally it doesn't kill, but, you know, the poison will just kill it off. So, yeah, I'm just gonna send out, like, a random Pokemon and, yeah, just watch the poison finish it off. That's pretty sweet. Just love normal types, man. Normal types are just freaking awesome. So, yeah, guys, please answer the comment question today. What is your favorite normal type? I mean, if you guys even like normal type. I know some people that don't like it, but hey, you know what? If you do, let me know. What is your favorite? You actually go for Psyshock. Again, it will do more than Psychic, but because I am Chansey, I am super amazing. You can go ahead and go for a Toxic yet again. Now, I do actually have damaging moves on this Chansey. I do have Seismic Toss. However, I think it's a little bit better that I will actually just go for Toxic first, and then throw up some Seismic Tosses later. Because I desperately need to go for some softball now. Because look at this, guys. After a Psyshock, now my opponent will reveal that he has Draco Meteor, and it almost takes me out. But not quite. Had it been a crit, I would be dead. But yeah, you can't always rely on crit on your battles, man. My opponent's team is way too powerful. Like, all 6 of the Pokemon. Like, well, I guess maybe not the Arcanine. Actually, no, even his Arcanine hits pretty hard. I personally like to use a little bit more balanced team. So there we go. He has decided forfeit, which honestly is a little depressing because I want to see that Ash-Greninja. But anyways, that was a great battle. Thank you so much, Anthony. Viewers, you guys enjoy this Mono Team Wi-Fi battle, please remember to leave a thumbs up, okay? Leave it for Braviary and, of course, my Porygon 2. And remember to answer the comment question, hey, what is your favorite normal team Pokemon? Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you guys next time.